The way I see it, you have two choices. Live a mediocre life, largely filled with various struggles, or live an exceptional life that most people will never know. And I believe if you can learn this lesson from George Soros, you will have access to an exceptional life. If for some reason you don't know him, George Soros is a well-known investor and philanthropist who has made a significant impact on the world of finance and economics. One of his most notable contributions is his theory of reflexivity, which is a concept that seeks to understand how people's perceptions and actions influence each other and the markets. According to Soros, reflexivity is a process in which the participants in a market influence the outcome of events through their perceptions, which in turn influence their actions. The theory of reflexivity is based on the idea that people's perceptions are not always accurate and that they are often influenced by their own biases and emotions. In a market, these biases and emotions can lead to overconfidence and a tendency to underestimate risk, which can result in irrational behavior and market bubbles. Soros believes that reflexivity is a key factor in understanding the dynamics of financial markets, and that it is essential for investors to understand and account for it in order to make informed decisions. Soros has argued that reflexivity is a two-way process, with both markets and the participants influencing each other. He believes that markets are not always efficient, as people's perceptions can create a feedback loop that affects the outcome of events. For example, if people believe that a particular asset is overvalued, they may sell it, which could lead to a decrease in the price of the asset. However, if other people believe that the asset is undervalued, they may buy it, which could lead to an increase in the price. This feedback loop can continue until the price of the asset reaches a level that is more in line with people's perceptions. Soros has also argued that reflexivity can lead to market bubbles, which occur when the price of an asset becomes significantly inflated due to irrational exuberance or overconfidence. During a market bubble, people may be willing to pay significantly more for an asset than it is actually worth, leading to a steep increase in price. However, as the bubble begins to burst, the price of the asset often plummets, leading to significant losses for those who bought at the peak of the bubble. One of the key ways in which Soros believes that reflexivity can be managed is through the use of risk management strategies. He argues that investors should be aware of the potential biases and emotions that may influence their perceptions and should be careful to avoid overconfidence or irrational exuberance. He also advises investors to diversify their portfolio in order to reduce the risk of significant losses, and to use tools such as stop-loss orders to limit their exposure to risk. In addition to its implications for investors, Soros' theory of reflexivity has also been applied to other areas, such as politics and social movements. In these contexts, reflexivity can be seen as a process in which people's perceptions of the world shape their action, which in turn influence the outcome of events. For example, if people believe that a particular political candidate is likely to win an election, they may be more likely to vote for that candidate, which could lead to their victory. Overall, Soros' theory of reflexivity is a complex and nuanced concept that offers a unique perspective on the dynamics of financial markets and the ways in which people's perceptions and actions influence each other. It has had a significant impact on the field of economics and has helped shape the way that investors and analysts approach the markets.